Good morning. I made myself laugh this morning. Happens quite often, actually. You see, I had this idea. I want to know what you think about this idea. I think when I meet people and they complain about their health, it happens, right? You ask them, so how are you? And they complain about some health issues. I will, from now on, immediately ask them if they had the tea. I think it's a funny idea. What do you think? Is this rude? Maybe. Maybe it's a bad idea. I'm going to do it anyway. I thought maybe even if they behave in a strange way, they say something stupid, I will ask them, so, did you have the tea? Because I know, I've seen this myself, and I heard stories. After people having the tea, something happens to them. Maybe it's a stupid idea, I don't know. Alright, I want to tell you about Justin Trudeau, because I was watching him this morning. Big event in Canada, North American Indigenous Games, big thing, 5,000 athletes. And I believe the organizers, they were very excited about this because they got Justin there to do a speech at the opening. And I saw him. He came. I was watching his pants and I sort of recognized them. Maybe he's got these pants on quite often, I don't know. Very tight pants. And he looked fantastic with the hair and everything. And then he started speaking, and I think this is real. Maybe, sometimes you suspect that they do something with the clip, but this looked real. So he started speaking, and people started booing. Well, I'm sorry, Trudeau, this is terrible for you. And the organizers, I'm sure they were sort of embarrassed about this. They started booing. I'm sure he will blame some people for this. Maybe some will have to pay for this somehow, It's like what he is, isn't he? And he will blame others for it. You see, he's got this problem with the Muslims too. The Muslims are pissed off with Justin Trudeau because he's pushing for weird stuff in the schools, like trannies. And the Muslims, they don't like it. And I saw Trudeau commenting on this, and not surprisingly, he blamed some people for this. Not the Muslims, though. They disagree with him now on this one. And of course, it's somebody else's fault. So he blamed the American right-wing extremists for this. He's such a clown, this guy. I think it's strange that he's still there. I know it's very, very hard to get rid of people like this. They are so protected. But I thought he should leave on his own determination, But, it's never his fault. He is perfect, isn't he? In his own eyes. It's always somebody else. Right. Now, I think I have good news. This is from Florida. Florida is about to make legislation about the tea and declare it a bioweapon. I believe this is true. I don't know too much about it. But they are pushing for this legislation. And this will make it illegal to give the tea to anyone in Florida. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I hope it's true. I hope it's coming, of course. Now, finally, I want to tell you about the last weekend. We had lots of people here. They were all purebloods, and they were very, very smart, all of them. And I thought about this, I was so relaxed with these people. And afterwards I've been feeling good, very, very good. And I thought about the difference, talking to these people, being around these people, and I compared it to being around other people, you know. And there's such a big difference now. I think this is getting bigger, you know. And I was looking at the future and I thought, what's going to happen here? We are sort of getting two extremely different types of people in society. What do you think? All right, be good.